I'm a female. You're a male.
How do you know?
I'm a female.
How do you know what I identify as?
Hey,
Caker.
Officer, please.
I got it.
Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be taking a look at a Karen on some body cam footage. We will feature one crazy Karen moment today that you will want to watch all the way to the end. But before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos. So in this video that takes place in Florida, cops pull over a woman who ran a stop sign. As soon as the cop pulls her over, she becomes difficult, demanding a deputy, even though he is a deputy. And basically, she thought she was the one running the traffic stop. But let's see how that works out for her.
Give me your information.
May I have a deputy?
Huh? You have a deputy. I'm standing in front of you.
Someone sober something.
Step out of the vehicle.
For sure.
Do you have your information?
I don't need to give it to you.
Yes, you do. Why would you not?
Because I came after you and you came to make it full.
Okay, step to the front of my car.
I could.
No, you will.
I could.
Go.
You're
To the
not
front of
gonna-
my car.
Now
Go.
you're making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. Go to the front of my car.
I can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can.
Officer, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Sit right there.
You're a male.
Sit right
You're
there.
a male. I'm a
Sit
female.
right there.
You're a female. I'm a female. You're a male.
How do you know?
I'm a female.
How do you know what I identify as?
Exactly, but Trump gave
42694.
it. That is.
Sit down.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Sit.
No.
I don't care. Sit down.
No.
Where's your identification?
No.
Where's your driver's license,
No.
registration,
No.
and your proof of insurance?
No.
You've made this so much more difficult than it needs
No,
to be.
because you came and made a U-turn in front of me, and you came after me and turned around. I
turned
for you.
around
It
because
was
you
yellow
committed
light.
a violation
No, I
of Florida
didn't. It was
state
a yellow
statute.
light. It was
It
a
does
yellow
not
light,
matter
and
if
I
it is a
turned-
yellow light.
Yes, it
I have
is.
explained to you
No,
why
it
you were
was a
pulled
yellow
over.
light.
I want your driver's license,
No, sir.
registration.
And then you just put your hands
Negative.
on me.
I did put
Yeah,
my hands
you
on you
did.
because you're refusing to give
No,
me your
I'm
information,
not,
and I'm not
officer.
going to allow you to sit in that car.
I'm not, officer.
You don't operate this.
I'm complying.
I'm in charge. Do you
I'm
understand
very
me?
much so complying, officer.
Sit down.
No, because you
Then
put your
how are
hands
you
on me.
complying? I
Because
did.
you put your hands on
I
me.
did, because
can
you
take my
failed
shirt
to
off.
follow a
No,
lawful
I can take
order.
my shirt off as a woman. You need to identify as a male. I'm a female, and you just put your hands on me.
I did,
came
because
out-
you are
no,
failing
no,
to
I did not.
produce your
No,
identification.
I did not, officer. I did not, officer.
Okay,
You just put your hands on me.
when I asked you,
officer,
driver's
you
license,
put your
registration,
hands on
proof
me.
of insurance.
No.
Where's your driver's
You
license?
put your hands on me.
Where's your driver's
You
license?
put your hands on me.
Where is your
You
driver's
put your
license?
hands on me.
Where is your driver's
Your
license?
hands on me. No, officer. You put your hands on me. You put your hands on me.
Ma'am,
You
you're
put
being
your hands on
detained.
me. No, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
You're being detained.
You put your hands on me. Officer, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
If you do not comply, I'm going to put you on the
I've
ground.
been complying.
I'm going to put you on the
You
ground.
put- you didn't
Turn
even tell me
around.
what you pulled me
turn
out of the
around
car.
and put your hands behind
You're
your back.
putting your hands on me.
Turn around and put your hands
Officer,
behind your
I
back.
literally have seizures, and you're
Turn
putting your
around and put your hands.
Officer, no, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Step it up.
Officer,
Turn around
you're
and
putting
put your
hands
hands
on me.
behind
You're
your
making
back.
me uncomfortable.
Turn around and
No.
put your hands behind
No,
your
you're
back.
making me uncomfortable. No, stop, officer. I refuse. Officer, you're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me. I didn't do anything. You didn't even ask for my identification.
I did.
No, you didn't, officer. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Get your hands behind your back.
Officer, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Hey, Caker.
Officer, please.
I got it.
Just get on this side.
I got it.
Guys, listen to me. Just get on
I
this
didn't
side.
do
Hey,
anything.
listen. Get on this side.
I didn't ask
Relax.
for anything.
Relax.
Hey,
Hey,
sure,
relax.
behind your back.
Relax.
No,
Relax.
you're hurting me.
I got him. Relax.
Let's do it.
Relax.
He didn't offer
Hey.
anything.
There's no
Stop.
Stop.
Relax.
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 Relax, Reed.
I just sat there. He pulled me over. I pulled over. He's hurting me.
Hey, look towards the car. Look towards
He
the
hurt
car.
me.
Look towards the
I
car.
didn't do anything.
Listen.
Here.
You're hurting
Relax.
Let's go
me.
ahead and fix this. Here.
You're hurting me.
No, you're fine.
I didn't do
Just
anything.
relax.
I'm still alive. What the heck?
The cop saying, "How do you know what I identify as?" made me spit out my drink. I have to agree with the officer. She is making this a lot worse. Running a stop sign would have been a $150 ticket perhaps, but she is escalating this to become a lot worse for her. She has on a Chucky sweater, but she is coming off crazier than a Chucky doll the way she thinks she is running this traffic stop. She went from trying to sound like a sovereign citizen to playing the victim when she saw her tactics didn't work on the police officer. But let's continue to watch.
I was at a yellow light.
Anybody else in the car? No.
He's hurting me.
He's not hurting you.
Yeah, bro, I didn't do anything.
You're not listening.
I didn't do anything.
Steve, they won't come out.
It's all right. Take
Deputy
your time.
Baker.
Hey,
Deputy Baker, it's Miranda. He literally he stopped me for no reason. I came to a complete stop. He made a U-turn.
calm down.
And then I came out and he tried to put his hands on me.
All right.
As a woman.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating and then he tried to put me to the ground.
Okay.
I promise you,
Take a
Deputy
breath.
Baker.
Take a breath.
I'm trying to
Calm
take a
down.
deep breath.
Okay, you're not cooperating.
She's got
I've
anything
been
on her.
cooperating. He tried to put his hands on me.
Just relax.
We got Kristen.
He did.
Let's go ahead. Okay.
I swear. I put all my life.
All right. Resisting now is not going to
I'm
be
not
any good.
resisting.
You're all balled up.
Because he hurt me from the
a breath.
get-go. And
breath.
told me, what do I have to identify as? I'm not a female and he's a male. He was like, how do you know what I identify as?
Calm down.
Hey, do you have any needles or anything on you that's going to
What
poke
the
or stick?
fuck?
Listen to
Quick,
him.
easy question. Do you have
Listen.
anything on this?
Do you have anything on you that's going to hurt anybody?
Deputy Baker. I swear on my life, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Answer
Okay,
the
you're not-
He
question.
was in his own feelings. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I put all my life. I was sitting at the yellow light and I waited for him to stop and I came after him and he made a U-turn on me. I am calm and he hurt my feelings and he upset me and then he put me up. I didn't even say shit. I came out and I was like, no, I refuse because he was being mean to me.
She's clear. Pizza. I don't know if this got a hoodie, like a pocket on.
No, you're wrong and you know it.
That's fine. I've been wrong
We don't
before.
have any females
You've
right
been wrong before.
I know I have.
I know you
just
have.
said that.
I know him.
Okay.
I know him faithfully and you hurt me.
Well, I'm Deputy
You put your
Thompson.
hands on me.
I'm Deputy Thompson now.
No,
we know
but
each
you
other.
put your hands on me.
I know because you didn't listen.
No, I didn't listen because
Oh,
you pulled
okay.
me out of the car and you didn't tell me what I did wrong. You did that and you know you did that.
I did. I just told you.
No,
Okay.
you're not.
Have you just go
Yeah.
do what?
I didn't do anything wrong to you. You didn't even try to ask me for my identification.
We're going to sit in here for just a moment.
You literally just pulled me out of the fucking car without telling me anything.
Just turn and sit right here.
This was going to be a simple traffic stop, dude, for fail to stop.
What happened?
I think she's signal one.
Oh.
I can smell it on her breath while she's yelling at me.
I didn't do nothing. I just was sitting in the car and I waited.
Listen, the good thing about all this information, okay, is that you're gonna have your time in court and everything's on body.
I'm already in court.
Well, you're on the side of the road right now. You're not.
No, I have court.
You good?
Yeah, there's open beer bottle on the floorboard over there, which would confirm. She's smelling it out of her breath while she's talking to me the whole time.
We passed the yellow light. It was a yellow light. I
You
turned my
turned back
turn
in.
on.
No.
I turned my turning signal on. I didn't do anything wrong.
Like I said.
And then he just admitted to it.
Okay.
I asked him, can you get out the car? And I was like, what did I do? He was like, your failure to comply. And I was like, you didn't ask me or tell me anything. You said, you made a full U-turn on me. It got in front of cars and all that shit. And I was already turning.
Okay.
I was just going to the store because I lost my phone and I was trying to retract my steps.
Hey, please don't lose that beer bottle. I'm going to take a picture of it.
Yeah, no, that's right,
She's signal one.
So I guess she's familiar with Deputy Baker and she's hoping he will get her out of this situation, but she explains that the officer hurt her feelings and admitted that she refused to cooperate because the officer was being mean to her, which is not helping her convince Officer Baker to help her in this situation. Now, the officer claims he can smell alcohol in her breath, so things are not looking too good for her right now because now she might have a DUI charge along with possibly resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. But let's continue to watch and see what else happens.
Have you had anything to drink today?
No,
Because you reek of alcohol.
no. That was literally like, I literally got off work at 8 o'clock p.m. I
Well,
missed,
You know what time it is now?
yes,
8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock in the morning, exactly.
You got DUI too.
Yeah, no.
She's hammered.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to ask her if she wants to do SFEs. Hey, Miranda, I got a question for you, okay? Listen, I believe you're under the influence of alcohol. Would you be willing to...
I would be.
You'd be willing to complete standardized field
I
sobriety
would
for me?
be because I wasn't under the influence. I was looking for my vehicle. Looking for my car in my friend's vehicle.
Okay.
I didn't go anywhere And you know that I didn't. You made a U-turn behind me.
I did because I saw you.
You made a U-turn
Why?
behind me because it was on a yellow light, and
No,
I had
ma'am.
the right away, and
No,
I made
ma'am.
the right turn.
That's incorrect. I told you why I pulled you over. You failed to stop.
Officer, and even
Okay,
after that,
listen, I'm not arguing.
I'm
Give
not
me just a
gonna argue
second.
with you.
You are though.
She refused.
Huh? No, she just told me she would do it.
When I do my supplement today, I'll put in there everything.
Very strong odor.
Oh yeah. And she's got the bloodshot, watery eyes and everything.
She willing?
Yeah, she said she's willing to do it. She's convinced that I stopped her because she went through the yellow light, and I'm like, that's not why we're stopped.
She wants to argue about it instead of listening. So.
Yeah, well, that's my concern right now is if I get her out of this car, she's just going to keep arguing with me, and I don't know how far I'm going to get through these exercises. Because I can tell you, after her resisting me, trying to get cuffs on her, I don't want to take them back off, Sergeant. I'll be 100% honest with you.
Say that she's going to do it. We'll take them off. But
Yep. Let me just get all this prepared, and then I'll...
Yeah, let's make room for things so they can back up and visit.
Yeah.
If I pass the breathalyzer, will I be able to get away for this? Is that your probable cause?
Give me just a second, okay? I'm going to come around and talk
Is
to
that
you.
your
Okay?
probable cause?
Give me 1 second. I'm going to come around and talk to you because it's hard to hear you from up here, okay? Give me just 1 minute. I think she believes that I'm about to do a breathalyzer, and I think that's what she agreed to do because she's asking me if I pass the breathalyzer right here, am I going to go free?
Oh, okay. Hey, Miranda. What the deputy wants you to do is field sobriety exercises.
Okay.
You know what the difference between that and the breathalyzer is?
Yes, what I asked was, is that the probable cause?
The probable cause is a traffic stop and the odor of alcohol.
Right, but
Okay.
he didn't give me the odor of alcohol. He pulled me out of my vehicle because he said I made a traffic violation, but didn't give me the description of that.
We're not going to stand here and debate the reason
I'm not
for this.
debating that, but I know you know
What-
that
what
I've
we're
stopped.
asking
You've
you
been
to
stopped before, and
Sure.
I've been in the jail because of the hurricane, and I can't go to jail because of bond. So I was very compliant because of that. So there was no reason for me not to be compliant. With that being said, why would I go back to jail knowing that my bond can be revoked and I can go to jail for that?
What we're asking you to do is
Right.
field sobriety exercises.
My thing is if I will be able to pass that, what will go after that?
We would make a determination at that point.
Determination at that point?
Yep.
And will I be able to get a traffic
I'm
violation?
not going to tell you one way or the other because we're not there yet.
I understand that, but
I'm not going to hold everything over your head or tell you that
I'm
we're going
being
to.
very, very understanding,
Yeah,
and I'm
okay.
trying to
I
understand
get it.
what's going on.
Yep.
At this point, even if I were to pass or not pass, where is the violation that I committed?
Again, I'm not going to debate.
I don't know the violation that I committed, is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
He was explaining it to you when you were standing over there
Right.
screaming at us. Okay?
No,
That's-
I wasn't. I literally got pulled and grabbed. I have a literally mark on my arm to
Okay.
show that he literally put me over when I told him that I was a woman. I would rather have a female because he told me he wanted to search me.
You don't have that option.
I didn't have the option.
Okay,
But
you don't
what
get
made
to
me
select
upset,
what police officer.
I'm talking to you as literally I know you before and you met me
Yeah.
before. I'm trying to tell you that he upset me because he told me what can I identify as, and I'll identify as a male or female. So are you making me uncomfortable, trying to make me feel like I'm not a male or female?
It's trying to be respectful.
No, it's not respectful
Okay?
because the way you said it.
That's how you perceived it, okay?
But exactly, and that
All right.
I'm only being compliant because of that. But I'm
Okay.
not being incompliant because of his actions. I'm being compliant because of
All
what
right.
he said.
So, at this point, are you going to submit to field sobriety exercises?
Even if I submit or not submit, if I'm going to be able
Are
to
you
pass,
going to submit or
no,
not submit? Okay. Perfect.
I want to submit, but I need to know the answer to that.
You're under arrest for DUI.
Thank you.
So now she continues to try to sound smarter than what she is, but if she was smart, she wouldn't be driving with an open container and her breath smelling like beer. She says she would do the DUI test, but instead tried to make the officer feel small, so the officers got fed up and just decided to charge her. And I don't blame the officers because I'm not even at the scene and I'm annoyed. So I'm sure the officers' patience are wearing thin, but let's see how it all ends.
I can pass the DUI test. Sir,
All right, am I still waiting on Kristen for a search?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to do another search before she goes. Did we get photos of...
No, I need to grab that.
are you gonna breathalyze me or what?
No, ma'am, we don't use portable breathalyzers in the state of Florida.
So I'm saying, so what's gonna happen now? Hello? Yes. Can I please get my variety test, please?
Then there to do when you step out for me, I'm gonna search you.
May I get my variety test? Like, goddamn, I didn't do shit. What the fuck? I'm not even drunk. I didn't even have one beer.
Well, spare your feet for me.
Y'all are not gonna try to give me a test or what?
Just, DUI doesn't just mean alcohol. I mean,
I'm not on nothing. I don't do drugs. What the fuck?
I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying that.
Y'all told me y'all were gonna give me a test. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the test?
Didn't you just refuse?
No, they're trying to confuse me on what the fuck I'm saying. I'm trying to say, like, I didn't do anything wrong is why I'm saying no. I will take a test if I have to prove it.
take a test in the jail.
No, I can't go to jail. I literally just went to jail for a Hurricane Milton curfew.
Yeah, I need her to turn
I'll
face
turn-
the car. Face
Oh,
the
oh,
car.
oh.
Spread your feet.
Okay.
I need you to stop moving. Spread your feet.
I have nothing, literally.
I don't care. I need you to spread your
My
feet.
feet are spread, sir.
Is this your phone?
Can I take my test?
Huh?
That's not my phone. Can I take my? I was looking out for.
So whose phone is this?
I have no idea.
So do you want me to leave it in the car?
I need to take my test.
You refused.
No,
we just
I
asked
told-
you and you
no,
refused.
That's not what you said. You made
That's
me feel
exactly
like
what we
I was
said.
going to jail regardless.
Hop back in the car.
No, that's crazy.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, y'all are tripping. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Female I ran through.
You're really gonna ruin my life.
I'll be in route to the jail. I'll put my starting in the CAD.
Over a traffic stop?
Miranda, these are questions that you.
No, those are
should
questions.
answer
I
to.
you didn't give me the right to do anything.
That's wild. That is so wild.
Oh Lord, I can't
426
believe it.
Central. Can you notify
I
the jail it's
really
going to be a signal
can't
one?
believe it. You're gonna ruin my life.
No, ma'am. These are decisions that you've
No,
made this
you
morning.
didn't give me any decision.
I did.
No, you
I
didn't.
Said, I told you as soon as I made contact at your window, I need your driver's license,
But
registration, and a proof
I didn't
of
do
insurance.
it. You didn't even give me. You didn't. I have the right to ask what I did wrong.
And I told you what you did.
No,
wrong.
you didn't.
I told you. I said I stopped you because you failed to stop coming out.
I
of
did
the
fail. I
Circle
did
K.
stop. I did stop because this light was red before it would turn yellow.
Okay. Well,
It
you
was.
stopped at that. You stopped at the red light.
The red
I
light
never said
was
you didn't
yellow,
stop there.
and then you went, and you were the only car that was going
and you
straight.
failed to stop.
You were
coming
the
out of
only
the
car
Circle
that was
K.
going straight, Deputy Thomason.
It does not matter.
You were the
failed to-
only car
All
that was
Miranda,
going
we're
straight.
Done talking.
You
We're
were the
done.
only car
We're
that was
done.
going straight.
We're done.
I
You're-
think you're just
very
trying to
good.
have a sword fight with me.
You're
right
very
now.
good at arguing.
I'm not good at arguing. I'm good at telling the truth.
Oh, so did
Yes.
you stop coming out of the
Yes,
Circle K?
I did.
No, you
I
didn't.
put that on my own life. I
Well,
could
don't do that.
I
because
put that on
got it
Jesus.
video.
I put it on God.
Don't do it because I have it on video.
You
did it.
shouldn't lie, officer.
This video won't lie,
But
Miranda.
the officers aren't going to tell the truth either.
This video don't lie.
The video does.
It don't.
It does because you probably weren't recording until you felt like you needed to.
Well, it actually records 30 seconds in the
30
past.
seconds before. It's crazy.
So they did a breathalyzer test and she blew a 0.135. So she was charged with DUI and resisting arrest. But that's about it for today. So if you enjoyed that video, let me know down in the comment section what was your favorite moment. Also share with your friends on social media. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. And we out.